Messi again. Messi goes for the finesse shot and let's go. Leo Messi gets the game winner. At least probably the game winner. But what a finesse shot from Leo Messi. Keylor Navas had absolutely no chance. Here's Messi now after Dembele plays him through. Leo Messi in another good position. Messi with the finesse shot and Messi equalizes for us in the 90th minute. 7-5 on aggregate. Hey guys, how's it going? It is S2G and welcome to the 4th episode of the Barcelona Career Mode series. I just can't thank you all enough for the support on this series, man. It is just ridiculous. Yesterday's episode has now got more than 800 likes and over 13,000 views. That is just crazy stuff. Normally my career mode videos get about 4,000 to 5,000 views. Getting so many views, it is just crazy. We've also hit 23,000 subscribers. Again, thank you all for the support on this channel. Make sure to drop a like on this video as well. Let's smash out 500 likes and I'll guarantee you guys an episode tomorrow as well. And if you are new around here, make sure to subscribe for more FIFA 18 content. Huddersfield career mode might start later tonight. I'm excited for that as well. So far in this series, what we've achieved, we've managed to win the Spanish Super Cup. We destroyed Real Madrid 7-5. I mean, 7-5 isn't really a destruction, but regardless, we did score a lot of goals against them. They did as well, but we scored more, hence we won the Spanish Super Cup. We signed the likes of Goretzka, Thiago Alcantara, Laporte, Justin Kluivert and Kasper Dolberg. We've really improved our squad. We are still trying to get rid of the likes of Arda Turan, Alex Vidal, maybe even Andre Gomez. Andre Gomez has been a topic of discussion in the comments because some want me to get rid of him, some want me to keep him. It's all a bit of a confusion. If I do get a good offer or someone pays his release clause, which is about £60 million, then we will let him go. In fact, if someone pays his release clause, we don't really have a choice. In today's episode, we'll also be starting off with La Liga, so I'm excited for that. Before that though, your player of the episode, you guys voted for Leo Messi, no surprises at all. Scored a hat-trick against Real Madrid, 4 goals in total, 2 man of the match and also 1 assist, so he is your player of the episode. Moving on to today's press conference, the first question being, will you be getting a scout future star, and if you do, what position do you hope it will be? First of all, I'm not interested in doing that because, well, I want to use the youth academy how it's normally used, you know, like sending scouts and hoping that you would get a better player instead of getting a guaranteed top class talent. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want me to use scout future star, I will use it, but if not, I want to just keep it the way it is and we'll wait until we find a talented youngster. Now this question I kinda answered in the previous episode, but there's still a lot of confusion regarding this. Will you look at the Barca B team? They have some good players there for the future, exactly for the future, so that is why I'm not signing them right now, but I eventually will bring these 4 players at least to the Barcelona first team, but not this season. We are kinda struggling with finances and we have way too many players in the club already, so the plan is to maybe sign them next season, not now. If you guys have any more press conference questions, make sure you leave them in the comment section below. If you guys do remember, in the previous episode, Arsenal came in for Javier Mascherano and they offered us £11.6 million for him. And I did take the deal. Why? Because we haven't sold any of our players yet. And of course, we didn't get offers for them. So what I decided to do is get rid of Mascherano. I know he's been a great servant to the club, but we need the money, guys. We need to renew some important contracts. The likes of Leo Messi, Iniesta and all. Besides that, we've got to increase release clauses of certain players, so we definitely need the money. So I'm going to be recalling Marlon Santos. We get the additional 9 million for Mascherano, which will definitely help us securing contracts. But for now, Marlon Santos has returned to Barcelona. This is something you guys did want anyway, so I think it's a good transfer. I know a few Barca fans are attached to Mascherano, but we gotta do what we gotta do to improve the club, right? So Mascherano is now gone. Marlon Santos will be our 4th centre-back option. Player shirt sales gave us some extra cash. I don't know how that works. I thought we only get money from transfer sales, but our budget is now substantially increased, which I guess is fantastic, and we can finally offer Leo Messi the contract he deserves. His contract is expiring in about 11 months, and the first contract I want to renew with this team is none other than Leo Messi. So before getting any further in this series, before we begin La Liga, let's wrap up Leo Messi's contract. That is priority. So let's get these negotiations started. Leo Messi's with his agent. In real life, it would be his father, but here we've got someone else. But that's alright. These cutscenes are brilliant in my opinion. So the squad role we're going to be offering Messi undoubtedly is the crucial squad role. I doubt Leo Messi and his agent will disagree, because crucial squad role is what a 93 rated player deserves. So there you go. Messi's agent agrees with the squad role I'm offering. Now it's time to discuss the length of the contract. Obviously, he's not going to accept 5 years because of his age being 30, so I offered 4 just to see what Leo Messi and his agent would respond to. I want to keep Messi until he retires at Barcelona. He's a Barcelona legend, quite possibly the best player in the club's history. I certainly think he is, and I also think he's the best player in the history of football. Now that is of course based on opinions, but that is just my opinion. So I want to keep Messi at Barcelona no matter what. I'm not going to be offering a release clause on Leo Messi's contract. I don't want the likes of PSG, Bayern Munich, United, and all the other big clubs coming for Messi, so there you go. Now this was super interesting. I wanted to show you guys the entire negotiations for the wages, because Messi's original wage, which he's currently on, is £500,000. He's ready to take a dip in his wages to £380,000, but wants a signing bonus of 6.2 million and a goals bonus of, after 25 goals, 21 million. He's obviously going to score that amount, and I thought, you know what, let's remove that bonus and give him the extra funds. In fact, not the extra funds, let's just give him the original wage he had at Barcelona. So he gets the £500,000, and we'll offer him a signing bonus of 5 million, completely eliminating that goal bonus, because we know Messi's going to score 25 regardless of anything that happens, because he's that good. So why put something that would completely drain our budget? So let's see what Messi and his agent come back with. But the most interesting thing was that Messi was ready to take a 120,000 per month pounds, of course, per week deal, and of course wanted that bonus instead. I just don't understand, but luckily for us, Leo Messi accepted that £500,000 per week, and obviously that 5 million bonus contract. So that is fantastic. We still need to make more contract renewals. We'll do that as time passes. But then this happened, which was super interesting. Chelsea have agreed to pay the £59.6 million clause for Andre Gomez. We were kind of looking to sell Gomez, so I guess it worked out really well for us, because we're getting the maximum amount we can for Andre Gomez. I know a few wanted me to keep Gomez, but now that his release clause has been paid, I really can't do anything. And I know I could have offered him a new contract, but I was unsure about whether to keep him or not. So there was no intention of me to offer him a new contract, and Chelsea have snapped him away. So in a way, it's good. We've got so many midfielders already at the club. We don't really need Andre Gomez, but this was really surprising to see Chelsea pay this fee. We might have to look at release clauses of other players once again and give more renewals, because if some of my important players leave the club because of this, that would definitely be problematic. Let's now get started off with our first La Liga game. First league game of the season, and we are going to be facing Real Betis. As you can see, I'm trying a different lineup for this one. I mean, it's basically my first team, but I'm trying a different formation. I'm going to be giving the 4-3-3 false 9 a go, as Barcelona are utilizing this formation in real life. Let's see how this performs in game. Suarez will be acting as a kind of a shadow striker down that left hand side. He's going to be making those runs towards the box, whereas Dembele, Semedo, Alba are the players that are going to give us the width. I'm not sure how it's going to work in FIFA, but let's hope it does well. That is why I wanted to try it out against a side like Real Betis. No disrespect to them, but obviously we are the better team. Let's hope we can show that on the pitch and win all 3 points from this one. The La Liga presentation looks absolutely fantastic. GG EA for putting that into the game. Unfortunately, you guys couldn't put the Camp Nou, but regardless, the presentation for La Liga looks brilliant. No one's making the run. Jordi Alba does make the run. Suarez gets it back. Jordi Alba now with the ball. Alba crosses it in. Ousmane Dembele with the finish. Oh, that is a brilliant volley from Dembele. And on his La Liga debut, the Frenchman scores. I think that was his right foot, but he doesn't have a weak foot, man. Dembele is just superb. And Jordi Alba with the assist as well. We score our first La Liga goal of the season, and it's Ousmane Dembele. Oh no, Betis with an opportunity, and they've gone through our defense, and well, Real Betis have equalized. We've got a job to do, guys. It is 1-0 at the Camp Nou. Here's Dembele, Messi, Luis Suarez gets away from his man. Suarez cuts inside. Suarez with the finish shot. How has he missed that? I almost thought that went in. We had the chance to take the lead just before half time, but unfortunately, Luis Suarez just misses by about an inch or so. Messi in a very nice position, plays it into Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba goes for the driven shot and Jordi Alba scores. He's got himself an assist in this game and now a goal as well. What a pass from Messi to open up the Real Betis defence. And Jordi Alba with a fantastic driven shot, and we have taken the lead against Betis. As we look at the replay for that goal, I'm making a substitution. I'm bringing on Leon Goretzka. Jordi Alba now. Into Dembele. Nice incisive pass. Iniesta. Into Jordi Alba. Can he score another goal? Oh, so close from Jordi Alba. Busquets. Dembele. Oh, that's brilliant. A nice drag back from Ousmane Dembele. Still Dembele. Goes past a couple of plays. Dembele. Dembele with the shot. Ousmane Dembele with the goal. He gets himself a brace against Real Betis. And it was a tough game, guys. This was a really tough game against Betis. They gave us a fight. Luckily, in the second half, after we changed formation, things started working again for us. And of course, we've taken the lead. 3-1 will probably be the final result. This wasn't an easy game at all, guys. Real Betis gave us a really difficult fight. And obviously Jordi Alba, what a performance from him. Definitely my man of the match with a goal and an assist. Dembele was really good as well. Overall, good win in La Liga, man. First win of the season. I'm happy to get the points on the board so early on this season, but you would expect this from Barcelona. Well, they did put up a good fight against us. Real Betis gave us a good game, but we still pulled through with a 3-1 victory. When they equalised, I was kind of worried about that one because I didn't want to drop points in our first game itself, but nevertheless, we pulled through and we got a good result. Dembele and Jordi Alba, both of them were superb in that game. Especially Jordi Alba, for a fullback to score a goal and get himself an assist. Fantastic stuff. Also, we've got some, kind of good news for some. Some may consider this as bad news. Andre Gomes has been sold to Chelsea for a ridiculous amount of £59 million. Now I want you guys to let me know in the comment section, for that fee, would you guys sell Andre Gomes or would you keep Gomes? Let me know down in the comment section below. And now suddenly, after having literally zero in our transfer budget, we've got about £80 million to spend. We can literally make another big signing like someone like Coutinho, but I'm not sure if I want to do that. I want to maybe keep this money until January and wait to see if we do need to make any more improvements, because right now our front line is perfect, our midfield looks absolutely perfect, our defense looks very solid as well. So I don't want to really waste money. Maybe I want to invest a chunk of this money into the youth academy and get 3 scouts. But then this happened. What even is this, man? Sergio Roberto's release clause of £36.1 million is being paid by Liverpool. I have no say in this deal. I can't offer Roberto a new contract. I should have done it before, but I thought no one was going to pay his release clause. I'm afraid I was wrong, and now Liverpool will probably end up signing him. But this might give us an opportunity to get a younger right back, someone with a lot of pace, someone like Nelson Semedo, and of course both of them can rotate. So the player that I'm going to be signing is Ricardo Pereira. He's 23, playing for Porto. He had a couple of good seasons at Nice. Of course, Nice did so well in the French league last season. He got himself a team of the season card as well. So I thought Ricardo Pereira, he's Portuguese as well, could be a brilliant option as backup to Nelson Semedo, and also could become first choice if Nelson isn't performing. So I thought, you know what, for someone like Roberto who lacks pace, bringing in someone like Pereira could be absolutely perfect. So we are trying to swap out Turan for Ricardo Pereira, and as expected, Porto's representative clearly knows football and he completely rejects that offer. I may be rushing into this deal because Roberto hasn't yet accepted the contract from Liverpool, but the thing is, there are a few clubs after Ricardo Pereira. Athletic Bilbao and Borussia Mönchengladbach are trying to sign him, so I had to go quickly for this man, this Portuguese right back who's 23, extremely quick, and a 23 million offer was enough for Porto's representative to agree. So I think that's a good offer. We are selling Sergio Roberto for like £36 million, and we are bringing someone who's arguably, in fact, definitely better in that right back role. Yes, if I was playing Sergio Roberto in midfield, he would be far superior, but with the midfielders we have, we've got, let's say, Thiago, we've got Iniesta, Busquets, even Paulinho, we've got so many good midfielders, Denis Suarez, Rafinha. It kind of makes sense for Roberto to leave, but we didn't even have a say in this, because if we did have, I probably would have kept him because I really like Sergio Roberto. But regardless, let's now move on. We can't really help it. So today 2 clubs have literally stolen our players with the release clause feature. We've got to be careful of giving release clauses to our players because we don't want them leaving our clubs. But right now I'm trying to negotiate a deal with Ricardo Pereira and his agent. 13,000 is his existing wage. He wants a squad role of rotation. I've offered him a contract of 5 years as well. Let's see what the agent comes back and says, and he agrees with that contract. Anyone would agree, a 5-year contract at Barcelona. No release clause, perfect for me. I don't want my players leaving. Not interested in witnessing another Sergi Roberto or Andre Gomez because it's really annoying. You've got your season planned out, all your signings made, ready to get going, and then some club comes and pays the release clause and you've got to plan all over again. That's literally what happened with us right now. Now the wages Ricardo Pereira wants is very reasonable. £25,000 per week is what I'm going to offer right now, and I'm going to remove the normal extra bonuses and just give him a signing bonus of £300,000. Let's see what Ricardo Pereira and his agent come back with. So they want £26,000 as their weekly wage and a signing bonus of £330,000. Now let me know in the comment section, should I start offering things like appearance bonuses, goal bonuses? Will they make sense and will they be economically much better for us? Let me know in the comment section because so far I prefer offering just signing bonuses and then putting in the normal wages. So that is what I'm doing. I literally had no plans of signing anyone in this window after, of course, the signings we've made, but well, you can never say what happens in career mode these days because release clauses are absolutely game changing. So there you go, Ricardo Pereira being presented with the number 21. Fair play. Some of Ricardo's highlights and you can see how good he is, especially bringing the ball forward from that right back or sometimes even left back role. He's very versatile, which will definitely come in handy, like Nelson Semedo, of course. Now who should be our first choice right back? Depending on performances, I would of course choose based on that, but normally who would you prefer to start, Ricardo Pereira or Nelson Semedo? Drop a comment and let me know. And I think this should wrap up all our transfers for this window, unless we have another departure after our next game. I'm going to start offering more renewals. So for now, let's focus on our next La Liga game and hopefully we can pick up 3 more points. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really surprised by all the transfer business that has happened lately. Sergi Roberto's release clause being paid. Luckily we acted quickly and brought in a replacement that is capable of taking Roberto's mantle. Of course, Ricardo Pereira, he's got a similar kind of stats to Semedo. He's got that pace, good on the ball as well, so we've got good options in that right back role. And I'm also thinking of bringing in Palencia, so you know what, if Semedo or Ricardo don't work out, we've got Palencia, someone from the youth academy, to get the job done. So I might sign him in this window itself. But I'm so surprised about the Roberto thing. He is not signed yet with Liverpool, but it looks likely that he will. Also, apart from that, Andre Gomez will be sold as well. His release clause has been paid as well for £60 million. What on earth is going on in this transfer window, guys? I have absolutely no idea. Regardless, we'll do what we can and focus on this game against Alavés in La Liga. It's a strong team I've selected. I'm giving Denis Suarez a chance after his injury. Let's see how he performs. We will also bring on Ricardo Pereira to give his debut. That's basically the plan. Let's get into this one and get 3 more points on the table. We've got a corner. Messi's going to put this one in. Oh, the header's brilliant, but the keeper makes a good save. It's been a tough start to this game so far, both teams not having many chances. A Laporte header was our first chance in this one. We've got another corner though. Let's see what we can do from this. Thiago puts this one in as well. Oh, the header is brilliant again from Aymeric Laporte, but it's just wide. Well, it's Ibai Gomez taking this free kick, and his free kicks are pretty good. That was a good strike as well from the Alavés man. Ter Stegen though makes a good save. Oh, big chance for Alavés, but Ter Stegen again with a good save. He's been so good for us this season. Comes up with big saves time and time again. Denis Suarez finds Ousmane Dembele. Jordi Alba makes a very good run. Alba's going to put this one into the box. That's a great cross from Jordi Alba. How has Messi missed that? You'd expect the best player in the world to finish that without even looking. Ah, that's so poor from Messi. Denis Suarez. Jordi Alba again. Finds Luis Suarez with a very nice incisive pass. Suarez finds Thiago Alcantara. Semedo makes the run. Semedo cuts it back into Denis Suarez. Now Ousmane Dembele. Clever touch from Ousmane to get away from his marker. That's a foul, ref. It's got to be a free kick or maybe even a penalty. It is a free kick just outside the box. I'm gonna take this one with Leo Messi. Can he convert this free kick? Please, Messi. Ah, it's straight towards the wall. Suarez. Messi. Clever touch from Messi. He's now one-on-one with the keeper. You'd expect Messi to score this. Oh my god, that touch from Messi. He's Messi. How is he taking such heavy touches? Well guys, Alavés are definitely holding their own. I don't know how haven't we scored in this one though. Messi had some great chances. We should be at least 1-0 up. Hopefully in the second half we can turn things around and get the lead. I don't want to be dropping points against Alavés. Clever feed from Messi to go past one. Some good skill moves from Leo Messi. Another heavy touch though from Messi. He's going to try and finesse it. Oh my god, I thought that went in. I was about to say great goal from Messi, but unfortunately just wide. I'm going to bring on Ricardo Pereira for his debut. Let's see if his pace can help us, although Semedo's pretty quick as well. I'm just hoping for anything guys, because so far things not looking good for us. Luis Suarez again. Now Messi. Messi with the Cruyff turn. Messi, oh that is brilliant from Leo Messi. The Cruyff turn to leave his opponent was superb, and then the finish with that left foot of his. Brilliant. 1-0 guys. I'm so glad we got the goal. It took us time guys, it took us time to get the goal. Suarez with the assist, but it was all about that Cruyff turn to get away from his marker. Brilliant stuff from Leo Messi. Now Dembele, if he can score a second now, that would be perfect. Ousmane Dembele uses that pace. Dembele with a brilliant finish. Driven shots with Dembele. It is just brilliant. His right foot, his left foot, he's got it all man. Good finish from Dembele. He's been one of our best players this season man. I think if I had to name 3 players that would stand out this season, it would be Dembele, Leo Messi and Jordi Alba. All 3 have been fantastic for us this season. Here's Messi waiting for Ricardo Pereira's run. And there you go, that is why we've signed Ricardo Pereira. He offers us that pace which Sergio Roberto can't offer. Puts in a good cross and Dembele goes for the acrobatic effort. Couldn't pull that one off, but what a cross from Ricardo Pereira. I'm bringing on Paulinho for Denis Suarez for the last few minutes of this game. Let's just give Paulinho some game time. To be honest, Denis Suarez didn't really impress me in this game. Well, there you have it guys, our second win in La Liga in the midst of all the transfer problems. Roberto leaving, Andre Gomez leaving, Ricardo Pereira joining in. We've got the result, we've secured all 3 points in this one against Alavés. And let me tell you this was a tough game in the second half. Messi's Cruyff turn broke the deadlock, and then of course we got a quick goal from Ousmane Dembele. So I think we were kind of lucky in this one, although we did deserve the win in terms of having more chances. Alavés gave us a good fight, especially in that first half, so I'm happy to get all 3 points from this game. So we've made a perfect start to our La Liga season, but in terms of transfers, this episode hasn't gone down well. I had no intention of selling Sergio Roberto, but now he will be leaving the club and joining Liverpool if I'm not wrong for £36.1 million. He has signed the contract with Liverpool, so us signing Ricardo Pereira, doing swift business for him, made a lot of sense, or else he could have been on his way to someone like Athletic Bilbao or Borussia Mönchengladbach. Both of them were interested in Ricardo Pereira, so I'm kind of happy with the business, or the way of business we've conducted. Also, next episode, what I'm going to do is offer contracts to Denis Suarez and Rafinha. Both of them have very low release clauses, and we've seen these kind of release clauses being paid already, because Andre Gomez, I don't think he's worth that much, so we've got to be very careful. But the most important thing I wanted to do towards the end of this episode is to renew Marc-Andre ter Stegen. His contract is a pretty dodgy one because he's got a release clause of £65,000 and he's an 85 rated goalkeeper with very good potential. There is no way I'm letting Marc-Andre ter Stegen go, so we're going to offer him a new contract. I'm going to see if I can bump up his release clause or just eliminate it, because that's the last thing I want is Marc-Andre ter Stegen leaving, because he's a fantastic goalkeeper. I'm going to disregard release clause as usual, but it seems like they do want a release clause, which is interesting. That means I can't disagree to this, so I'm kind of confused now. So I'm going to accept this release clause, because if a club's paying £100 million for my goalkeeper, I will accept it and I'll go ahead and sign Courtois or someone like that, or De Gea maybe, because 100 million is an insane amount of money. So let me know guys, would you accept a release clause of 100 million for Marc-Andre ter Stegen? Anyways, let's now focus on his wages. His squad role is important by the way, and length of contract is 5 years. So the wages we are going to offer him, he's currently on a £135,000 per week deal. I'm going to bump it up to 150. I think that's a fair increase. And I'm going to offer him a bonus of £400,000. I know he's not going to accept it, but I just want to negotiate and see what ter Stegen and his agent come back and say. I know it's not the best of offers, but I just wanted to see the amount an 85 rated player would want. So looking at this is interesting. They are ready to take wage downgrades, but they want the signing bonus and the appearance bonus. We're going to try and do the same thing. We're going to eliminate the appearance bonus, kind of bump up the wages, and obviously signing bonus to remain the same maybe. So let's put the wage to £130,000 now, which is £5,000 less than what is existing wages. We'll offer him a signing bonus of £1.5 million. And now let's see what Ter Stegen and his agent come back and say. So 1.7 million is the signing bonus they want, but the wage 135 grand is obviously enough. So fair play, man. That's a good offer. I mean, just paying 1.7 million pounds to renew Ter Stegen without any increase in wages is, I think, perfect. With the money we have, it isn't really that much of a problem. So we've renewed a really important player, Ter Stegen. His release clause bumped up to £100 million. I can't see any club now coming after him. Hopefully not, at least, or else that would be tragic. But regardless, our transfer budget now is beyond insane. We can literally make another top class signing. I'm not sure if we need to. Let me know in the comment section if we should, because we've got the money. And that is why I'm not going to simulate deadline day yet. I'm going to wait. If you guys think we need another big signing, we will do that. I personally think we don't need. I personally think we need to save up the money and maybe use it in the January transfer window. And also, we can actually make signings outside the window itself. So maybe we can do that. We don't need to rush right now. We can see our squad, see how they perform, and then decide what to do. And that seems like a logical choice. But leave your suggestions in the comment section. I pretty much read every single comment. Although these days a lot of comments have been coming in, but you know what, I'm enjoying this support on my series, and I pretty much try and read at least every single comment. But that is pretty much it for today's episode. Time for you guys to vote for your in-form player of the episode. 2 nominees today. First one being Jordi Alba, who delivered a fantastic performance in the first La Liga game of the season. Just brilliant. And your second nominee being Ousmane Dembele, who was superb in this episode as well. That is it for today's episode. If you've enjoyed, you know what to do. Drop a like on this video. 500 likes, a guaranteed episode tomorrow. Follow me on Twitter to stay updated with the channel. Subscribe if you are new around here. And I'll see you guys very soon with another episode of this series.